And we are live. Good afternoon, everyone in chat. You guys arrived early. Way to show up.
Hey guys, howdy, howdy.
Hey, peeps.
So the much anticipated Ceri is here.
That's
And then we have
CERI, whatever.
And then we have Miss Darcy, and then we have Miss Cheryl. Beforehand, we were dealing with some echo issues, so let us know if you guys seem to be receiving those issues on your end. Otherwise, we'll explain what we are planning on doing today, and then we'll just get on with it.
Okay, here's the test. Can you people in chat hear an echo when I talk? And then there's a lag delay.
Right?
Yes, Graham can hear echoes.
Okay.
Yes, they're hearing it.
Okay. So there are some.
And there's Patty. Patty is the one I sent a message to see if she could figure out how to help us. No, it's not a mic open. It's a whole bizarre problem. No, I know you guys are trying to be helpful, but I swear to all of you, it is not a standard issue. So I'm going to leave, and hopefully you guys will do fine.
Two devices for the volume off on one device. Okay, we'll see how it turns out, Cheryl. If it fixes anything, then I guess it fixes something. But if it doesn't, like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think it'll fix Darcy, but I don't want to be your narrator and have me echoing all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to listen to that. Okay. See you. Bye.
Mariah
Bye, Cheryl.
asks where Casey's mic is.
All right. So, okay, now how's the echo? Is there any echo for you guys on the other end?
I'm not hearing an echo. Is anyone else hearing an echo?
I might be the only one still that has an echo.
So I guess it's just Casey and I chatting then, Darcy. And
Wait,
Darcy's just creating.
Chiquita says no echo. It's gone. It's all better.
Wait, but I have an echo. So I'm going to mute myself. I'm just here for moral support.
Okay, yeah. So it's something on their end. I don't know what's going on. That's very odd. I've never had that issue before because, like, well, not never, but like it's staying constant and jumping between each other like that. I haven't had that happen as often it was happening today. So, oh well.
So does that mean we'll just get on now?
I guess.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to jump in and say a few things before we start. I'm going to do several of these. They're just my Atlas pages. I did a video of this, I think, last week. So that's what I plan to do. And Casey wanted to work on color selections and uses of colors. So I want to throw a couple of things out there, and then Casey and I are going to play. Now, for any newbies out there, my biggest asset is this, the color wheel. Now, I know you've heard this said by 1,000 people 1,000 times. No matter what color wheel you've got, even if you print one off, if you're struggling with colors, divide it in half. So I don't know whether I've equally divided that, but basically, there's cool family and warm family. If you stay only in the cool family, you're not going to have a problem. If you stay only in the warm family, you're not going to have a problem. So that's a good place to start. If you're working with, say, the cool family, once you've finished it and you want to add accents to it, choose opposite the dominant color group, and that will give you a complementary or contrast. Use that. That's the simplest way to start using a color wheel. And it's how I started and how I started understanding it. And then also last week, I introduced this book, which Paola Keane showed me, and I used some of the color combinations from here. And that's what we're going to do today, Casey, and Darcy, although Darcy's not allowed to speak, Casey. So Casey, what I would like you to do, Casey, is choose a number between 18 and 285.
132.
132, right. So you've just chosen our palette. If I can work out numbers, which I'm not the greatest at, 31, 32. Okay, that's a nice fresh color. So there you go. That's what we're working with, Casey. So
All right,
I suggest
let me blow you up so I can see him better.
Yeah,
there you go.
Reach around and find the closest to those colors. We're not going to mix colors, just find whatever you've got that you think will go with those. Also grab black and white. And I'm going to do the same at this end.
Yeah, that's close enough. Kind of an orange and yellow. Pretty much a regular yellow.
Okay, how did you do, Casey?
Let me put myself back up.
So I've just grabbed the nearest. So that one matches that, in my opinion. That's not exact. Actually, that looks more green than blue. Give me a second. That's probably a nearer color. And then I pulled in Naples yellow, which is almost that color. I pulled in a yellow, that's probably a primary yellow, so I can add some white to it, and then white is another color. And we can make tinsel shades with that black or white. So I've always found, not always, I've recently found that restricting my palette helps me not make mud, because I have an urge to grab any color I fancy and try and stick them on. By restricting my palette, I know it's going to work. And also, the people who put these books together are qualified illustrators who are paid to do this thing. So as long as we use whatever's on here for inspiration and we use the color palette they've got, it should work. I also feel, before we go any further, I can't see chat, guys. So if you're saying hello, obviously I'm saying hello back. Any questions you've got, Casey's going to try and bounce them to me if I don't distract him too much with painting techniques. Does that work for you, Casey?
Yep, that works.
Right, there you go. So I've got my 9x12 gel press, and I've got my 5x7. I use my 5x7 as my palette, and I've got a 4-inch brayer. So now we just get to play, Casey. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, so the colors I have here, if they are relatively close.
I never get hung up on them being exact, because you'll send yourself down a rabbit hole that leads to insanity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Cool. And the thing is that
even I think that's going to be as close as I'm going to get going over the screen and not seeing its true color over the screen.
And also, that's another good point. The screen will always give you the color the screen wants to give you, and it depends on how your screen is set up originally as to how it represents color, which is also an interesting thing to think of, because when we do color combinations reimagined, we're all working from a postcard. The moment you print the postcard out, the postcard comes out with the colors that the printer settings align to the closest color. So we're always battling, unless you've got something actually physically in front of you, we're always working with a bastardized version of the original color. So that's why I don't get hung up on it.
All right.
So for me,
can I pause you real quick? Can you bring up that book real quick, so the cover of the book, so people have a reference? So
yeah, there is a video from me about it.
Pause and screenshot that, and then you guys can look it up on Amazon or at your Barnes & Noble or whatever.
I mean, I got this on sale on eBay for $5.
Oh, there you go.
I did do a review on it. It's on my channel. I think it's about a week old, the video, but it's there. So then my next step is I normally like to get all of the colors on to the background before I start the foreground. So I'm just pulling in one of the pieces of the atlas page, and I'm going to come on and put paint down. So I'm trying to watch you at the same time, Casey. So I'm guessing you're just working along with me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
And if I go too quickly, forgive me. It's the way I work. If you see my videos, you know how fast I tend to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to come in.
So looking for my sponge I keep aside for applying paint for like blending purposes, but I can't seem to find it. Luckily, I have spare.
Right, I'm just getting paint on here.
I think I know where it's at.
It's not my intention to fully cover the map, but over time the map is going to disappear. And what I've got here, I've just got a piece of wet strand tissue. This could be anything. And I'm just going to clean my plate up as I go, because I'm very conscious when I put two different colors of wet paint down, they could mix and give me a color I wasn't expecting, which I doubt is going to happen here, because we're going from basically a dark turquoise to almost a pale turquoise, maybe a sky blue type color.
Yes, totally will. So, welcome to those of you who have not been here before. I appreciate you showing up to my channel and supporting your favorite crafter, Mr. Ceri or Miss Darcy.
Hi, everyone.
I am newer by comparison to these wonderful people on the YouTube world. So I have been doing crafting and broadly for, let's see, 10-ish years. And I only just started my YouTube channel, like, I don't know, like 2 years ago, maybe? It's kind of blended together at this point. But I range from doing mixed media, journal making, gel printing, collaging. I do cosplay. I'm kind of all over the spectrum. Most of what you see on my channel is typically either gel printing or it's stuff that's going to be going into journals I will potentially make. So I don't, a lot of the, oh, do I sound muffled?
You do sound a bit like you're talking through a sock.
Oh,
only slightly,
though.
Only slightly.
Go for it. Let me see if I can switch my mic.
Okay. Yes, and for those of you who are taking a pause from Casey, if you're unfamiliar with who I am, I do very much a similar thing. I do journaling, I do mixed media, I do canvases, I do ephemera. I don't do costumes, not anymore. I was used to be a professional dancer, and I'm done with sewing costumes, I can assure you. I do lots of stuff. Whatever the will takes me to do, I do. I do wish I could see chat, though. We tried getting me to see chat, and it basically kicked me out, so I have no idea what's going on in the background. I think I can switch to chat, but to switch to chat, I lose the screen.
Yeah, and we don't want that.
No, we don't want that. Are you back yet, Casey, or have we lost you?
Yep. Can you guys hear me better now?
Very, very quietly, Casey. Well, that's on my end. I hear you very quietly.
Okay. Anybody else? Because I know I turned my mic down for everybody else, so I'm wondering if that's. I wonder if that's part of the dilemma.
Possibly. Right, what I'm going to do while Casey's fixing that is I'm going to let this dry for a second or two, but I'm just going to put a bit of paint on here just so I can lift what is here up. I would if I get the paint out the bottle.
Okay.
Just lift it off on the tissue.
Okay, is that any better, guys?
I can hear you. I don't know what level everyone else can hear you at.
Somebody
Now
wants
I
me to
sound
say a
like in
thing to
the
see
other
if the
room.
echo is still there.
You can barely hear me,
Is it?
but it's a little clearer. Huh.
Have you
I
still
can
got
hear
an
you.
echo, Darcy? Because I'm not sure I hear an echo on you anymore.
It seems a lot less so. Oh, what? Unless I talk loud.
Oh, okay.
If I talk soft, it's not as bad.
All right, how about that, guys? Is there any better there?
I can hear you, but you sound more in the background than the foreground, but that could just be the way I'm hearing it.
Okay, better for me?
I mean, I
A
can hear
bit.
you fine.
Okay, then don't judge by me because I'm across an ocean.
And I just want to check to see if
All
the guy's
right.
driving.
I'm still very quiet, huh?
No, actually,
No,
no,
now you're
you're
not.
fine now.
Oh,
Now
better?
you're fine. Yeah, you're a lot better. You're a lot louder now.
Okay, how about you guys over there?
I'm okay. What about people in chat?
Yeah. Cookie says better. He
Good.
sounds like he's talking through a window. Right. Alicia says good. Hey, Charlene. By the way, I'm not trying to ignore acknowledging each one of you. You guys are coming in really good. I appreciate you guys all popping in. Thank you.
And I'm saying hi to everyone. As I said, I can't see chat, guys, so I'm not
Okay.
ignoring you. I just can't
Okay.
see it.
All right. So most everyone says Mike is better. Okay. Okay. Now we can move on.
Right. So I've got mine drying a little bit, but I'm just going to put a bit more white in, and then I'm going to see whether I can find a stencil or something that I may want to use, because now that I've built up my background, as far as I'm concerned, now I can start working with stamps and other elements. And if you watch me on a regular basis, you know this is what I do. I put white on everything. It's the jam in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do you know what I mean? I put white into everything, and that just gives me something to play around with. Right.
I'm just thinking about I probably shouldn't be using a yellow paper as my base when like a lot of when half the colors are yellow.
That's fine. It'll just give a variety. But I'm just going to use a cloth to wipe off my brayer. I know not everyone cleans their brayer as they go. I do. I've never had a brayer skin in my life because I just clean up my brayer as I go. It just feels the right thing for me to do. Not necessary, just the right thing for me to do. Right, I need to hunt down the stencil.
Okay, that's improving.
Right. Now, if you've not seen it before, this is how I store my stencils. It's an old scrapbook. The spiral ended up giving out, so I've just got these rings on it, and I just put them in here. So I'm going to see if I can grab one.
Oh, you've adjusted since the last time I seen your
Yeah,
stencil.
I just put rings in it because the spiral kept coming undone anyway. Let's have a look
Oh,
at Darcy,
gotcha.
because Darcy's our hidden person at the moment. What's that? Is that peacock swirls, Darcy? Let's do peacock swirl. Let's do peacock swirl. So all the stuff I'm going to be using in this stream, unless it's a found item, will be found on PM Artist Studio website. Just an infomercial there for you. Now, because it's a smallish stencil, I'm going to work directly on my 5x7, because otherwise there's no point in me getting the big one messy. Am I in shot? I am in shot. Thank you for your patience, guys. As I said, we're doing what we can here.
Right.
I mean, technology is nobody's friend as far as I'm concerned.
Right. And hello to all of you who are in the balcony and still showing your support. To some of those who are on my channel on a regular basis, I love referring to you guys as my ceiling fans. So I still appreciate you guys just as much as the people in chat. So thanks for showing up and supporting all of us here. Appreciate you so much.
I thought you said feeling fans, not ceiling fans.
Yeah, yes, ceiling fans.
It's a whole nother meaning to that there. Right, so just
that,
popped in
cleanup is fun.
Right, now I could press this onto something else, so I'm just going to press it onto that bit of tissue I had going.
Could watch you all do this all day. Take your time while I'm So Patty's watching while she's working. So Patty, I get a lot of my vintage antique ephemera and stuff from her, and she loves watching people gel plate or gel print, but she won't touch it. She's very hands off with it.
Very, very wise. So now I must admit that a lot of my success is normally my cleanups and not necessarily the print I'm meant to create. So as you can think, some things just develop. And I think in that there lies a lesson within that you're trying so hard, you're not thinking about the cleanup. And if you don't think about something, it sort of organically happens anyway. And I love that. Right, so I think I want to come in with, I don't know, how are you doing anyways, Casey? All I can see is yellow at the moment.
So this is my clean off paper at the moment. This is just my base right now.
Okay, and that's what I'm pretty much what I'm at is, I would say that is now my background done, and now I'm going to add foreground things to it.
Sounds good.
If I look at this, I can see the colors within this. So I think I need to add a bit more of the pale yellow looking at that. Hadn't noticed that. And I think what I'm going to do is, because yellow for me is normally like a semi-transparent. So if I add some white to it, it'll make it more opaque.
Oh yes, that cleanup one is turning out beautifully.
Yep. It's the unexpected.
But I always love the cleanup ones. Cleanup ones are so much fun. Okay.
I'm just going to come in and put some yellow back in.
The thing that is at least two of my colors are transparent.
Then add a little white to them, because white will make them opaque.
Gotcha. Well, let me grab an actual white instead of this buff.
Let's see what else. Or the other thing you can do is, say it was an orange and it's transparent, add a little bit of red to it, because the red, depending on the red you're using, would be more opaque than the orange. Granted, you'll change the color slightly, but that's never a problem in my book. Right.
Okay. I think I might have to use, I don't know where my white is, so I'll just use gesso instead.
There is a request to hold the papers once you finish them closer to the camera.
Sorry, Darcy, the five of you were speaking at the same time.
So yes, there was a,
maybe Casey can read it.
So there was a request that when we are finished with our prints, that we hold them up to the screen so we can show how they turn out.
Oh, absolutely. That I would be doing that anyway. I'll do it at the end of the stream before I leave. Of course, you're on midday light there. I'm already 7 o'clock at night here, so I'm worried that I'm going to lose the light eventually. So I'm working quickly, but yes, it will definitely show you. Right, so I've got this on here. What I might do actually is I'm going to try and jump into comments on another screen and then jump back. Hopefully I don't lose everybody.
Okay.
Right, I don't know whether everyone can hear me, but I'm here. I can see Mo. Hi, Mo. Light is fine. Alicia, hello, Alicia. Hello, Paula. Hello, Graham. Shadows Edge, Tina. Hello. Trisha, Michelle, Kip's Corner. The whole
Debbie,
bucket, that's going to be Cheryl.
Yep.
Chiquita's Crochet, got that. Hello, Karen, I can see you. The whole bucket. Morning Glory, don't know who Morning Glory is. Hello anyway. Patty, Trisha. Okay, there's a lot of you. Thank you for showing up, guys. Oh, and Becky. Hello, Becky. I just saw you. Hi, Becky. Right, I'm going to jump back to the screen now. Right, so we've got that on the go, and I now want to start building some foreground stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I've got big bubble wrap. Now, I do have bubble wrap foam stamps, but sometimes you just need a big piece of bubble wrap. And I think we're going to do that, and I think I'm going to use this Naples yellow color, because this is almost Miami to me. It's very much that sort of vibe. Right, and of course, Casey, if you want to add metallics, feel free.
Oh, yes.
I mean, good grief, I probably will in a moment.
Yeah, I was also thinking about doing metallics, especially with this like tealy, turquoisey like color going on. I was thinking leaning towards like a copper.
Also, because there's yellow here, you could lean towards a purple. Or you could go to an orange as well, because orange would play into this teal color, which is almost within the blue-green range anyway. Just some thoughts. So I'll just put some of this over here.
Relieve some of that off. Okay, let's see. They are daring me to gel plate. I have a small gel plate. See, Kip, I know you have the paint, and now you've admitted you have a gel plate. So there's no going down the rabbit hole. You just have to do it.
Casey, I think that was a slight threat. I'm not sure that's good for your channel. Don't think you should be threatening your subscribers. Right.
No. I am just highly encouraging her. I'm trying.
Okay, so let's name this. It was a threat. Right, I'm going to look into this now, and for me, I'm going to think, is there anything here? Because I now want to stamp some detail. I'm going to avoid flowers, because I know I'll do flowers at some point today. This is quite intriguing to me. Okay, get that closer to you. This, and if I stamped in a brown or a black, actually that's black, isn't it? That would work. Or I wonder whether the plaid stamp. Right, bear with me. I've got boxes of stamps here, and they're not on. There you go, right on top. I'm thinking that. Who's this by? Rhonda. Rhonda Donaha. That was lucky, and I think that's what this is going to require. Yes, let's do that now. My gut is telling me brown, but I could use a metallic at this point, because that's what we discussed. Let's see what I've got on metallics. I've got this sort of a goldy bronzy color. I think we're going to go with that. Always put your finger over the tip when you shake something. Ask me how I know. Really. I've got a multicolored bookcase at the moment.
Of all the things.
So just going to come in. I don't want too thick of a layer, because if the paint is too thick, it'll go up into here, into the recesses, and cause me more problems. Right, as you can see, it's a bigger stamp. I need to press more in the middle to get an even coating, and I'm not looking for perfection. So So I'm okay with that, right? How are we doing there, Casey?
It's pretty good playing around. I did bring some of that blue to the foreground here a little bit more.
Okay, cool. So in your mind, are you still on the background or are you on the foreground?
I would say I'm in between at the moment. I'm like somewhere in between the levels.
Okay.
So background, I guess.
It's just it's knowing how. For me, I very naturally think background, middle ground, foreground. That's how my brain segments art out. And I know that doesn't work for everyone. And I would say it's probably a skill that I was born with. I don't know that I learned it. I mean, I've had no formal training in art whatsoever. So basically, everything I've learned is either from watching other artists work or gut instincts or trial and error. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Right, this needs to go into water. And I need to clean up this. And I need to put this to one side and get this cleaned up. So,
Let's see. Let's do. Okay. I pulled this out and I forgot I pulled it out to use it. Okay, so let's do that. Do copper and
you're very vigorous with a brayer.
so what?
I said you're very vigorous with a brayer.
Well, like this one, yeah, it's just like wobbly. Like it's not very tight on the handle.
Is there a nut and bolt on the inside? Like
No.
if you look at it. Oh, okay, some you can tighten up. That one obviously you can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one is not like that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Karen, I hear the brayer abuse. I do have another one here. A little less wobbly. Okay.
That sounds like a life goal for me to be a little less wobbly.
That is
Right.
a mood, though. I definitely get that one. Okay.
Right, so this is where I'm up to now. I would probably say if I wasn't going to use this for something, I would stop here and call it a background. But I think because we're doing a stream, I think I want to put something onto here now that's going to be a little more bold. So I'm going to take 2 seconds just to clear some paints away, and grab another paint, I think.
Okay, let's bring this one back in. I don't think it would be possible to be less wobbly. I'm so Sean has said beautiful, Ceri. And
Thank
so
you.
did Trisha. Hen said, I don't think it could be possible for me to be less wobbly. I'm set in my ways.
I'm with you, believe me. I'm certainly with you. Right, I'm seeing circles in the background. I'm feeling I want to put circles in the foreground. I might do
I
that.
have not used this one yet.
That's one of my atomic loops. It's number 3. So, just so you know, I keep my foam stamps in these. They're just in this country. They're for keeping craft paper in. I do, however, see if I can reach it. When it comes to little itty bitty stamps, I keep them in these and they keep these in here. So I know my stamps are all in the same place. If I was trying to label them all and organize them, I know I wouldn't keep up with it, so I don't even try. Right. I did say let's use purple, and I think we're going to use purple because purple is a complementary to the yellow. Right, and I've got this purple by Liquitex. Loving these.
We'll use basically the same colors. I know, isn't it fun, Ricky? I love. That is one thing I love about having a group of people on and collabing like this. Ricky was saying I love seeing the different results from people using basically the same colors.
Absolutely. I find that fascinating.
Okay.
I also occasionally like to do this sort of thing because content creators sometimes get a bit of a bad rap because people think we edit stuff out to make ourselves look better, which granted some people do, but then some people don't believe we can do what we actually do because they're not seeing it done in front of them live. So here we go, guys. This is how I genuinely work. This is my process.
Yep. And that's the way I am with only doing lives. And it's like, you guys see my mishaps. And it's like, well, that did not work out. And like, it's always a learning process. Like, not every moment's a golden moment. Every other moment's a trial moment to come out with a golden moment in the long run.
And every problem is an opportunity. Put that in your
Exactly.
mindset, you're fine. Right, I'm going to put this to one side and we'll look at it later. In my opinion, we're done with this one.
Okay, I think I want. I don't know if it'll transfer right. I think I need a. Okay, so I am building this on my plate.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely.
Yes. So that's you can't really see it from this angle, but I am debating on whether I'm going to put it on the base I already started, or if I should just have this as the piece.
The question is, if you try and pick it up with the base you've already got started, how you're going to pick it up and keep the transparency, or the pickup color is just going to wipe out what you're picking it up with.
That's exactly where my mind was going.
Unless you
I'm just like,
medium.
yeah, I'm thinking like I wonder if I used a matte medium to pull it instead.
You could. Do you have a spare plate? Because the thing is, matte medium takes longer to dry before you pull it up and paint it.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a spare plate. I actually pulled it out just in case.
Okay, cool. Now, obviously, neither of us needs to fall into the trap that Darcy sings about. Don't overthink it, don't overthink it, don't overthink it. Did you hear that, Darcy? We are listening to you.
Favorite part is when you all try something and you can... Oh, chat just moved on it.
Uh-oh. That's the one thing about chat, it jumps, and it's like, where the heck did it go, and what was that question, and then you can never find it again.
We get to see Ceri in real time. I also like seeing if there are problems, helps me learn and make it more approachable. All the prints are looking so beautiful, so much fun. I like a bit of warts and all, says Keen Design. My favorite part is when you all try... Okay, that was the... Okay, my favorite part is when you all try something and you can hear the delight in your voices at how it turned out. Yep.
Right, I'm just going to disappear for 2 seconds. Need to rinse this cloth
Okay.
out.
Turn your volume down. Okay, so turn my volume back down. Okay. Okay, let's... Do. Alright, let's... Do.
And I'm back. I think I'm going to try and turn some side lights on.
Okay.
Because it's...
Paula is keen. Okay, hello, Paula.
Hi, Paula, babes.
Alright. Where is...
Maybe that'll help,
One.
hopefully.
This one, and I have it set to automatic mic. Okay. Kip, is that any better? No, I got distracted. Okay. I was like, I'm holding something in my hand. What was I doing with the thing I'm holding in my hand?
You were deciding how you were going to pull up something. And you said you were going to use matte gel medium for it.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I had in my hand. I was like, where was I placing the matte gel medium? I thought for a split second, I was like, is this matte gel medium or is this my gesso? Because either way, it's all white to start. So I'm just like, wait a minute. Okay.
Right. I'd quite like Darcy to choose a number, but if I ask her, I'll probably have the 5 Darcys answering me. Darcy, have you got the ability to write a number on a bit of paper and show it on the screen? If you have, can you choose a number between 18 and 285, but not 132? What number is that? Is
52.
that 52? Right, okay, 52.
Yes.
Right, let's see what Darcy's thrown us as a wild ball. Oh, this is quite similar to the other one. But it's got blues in it. It's fine.
So Kip, my camera, which I think is the mic it's using, is like just about forehead level to me.
Right, I'm just selecting some paints at the moment, guys.
You can't really see it there, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to make sure all that's on contact, and then we'll grab my other gel plate. Wherever I put it. There it is. Okay. Now, is this relatively close to the same?
I think
Or
it's
these are
relatively
truer blues
close.
than turquoise than green tones, right?
Yeah, it's a lot more. Let's try and hold it up for you, Casey. It's more primary yellow. This looks like a caramel type color. That one,
Okay.
you could go for indigo or Prussian with that blue, I think, and then choose a blue in between. I think that's kind of where I'm going to sit.
Okay.
I sometimes struggle with blues. I've got lots of blue, but never the blue I want.
Okay, let's switch back to that mic, see if that's any better, or if I sound far away again.
Right. Casey, you sound like you've gone to another room. Or is that my end?
I can't win with this mic thing today, can I?
I'll just check my volume. No, mine is the same as it was.
No, I switched which mic it was going to, like whether it was pulling from the laptop or pulling from the webcam.
Okay. So can you all hear me clearly still? Thank you, Darcy. Right, so I'm going to struggle slightly with these colors because I don't have ones that are ultra close to them. So I'm going to use this as my darker blue because it's quite a metallic sort of indigo, metallic indigo almost. It's a mixed pot from somewhere. This is quite a primary yellow, which I'm going to use for that. Caramel, I think, is the color that this one is. And then this random blue here, I'm just going to use this one. It's not identical, but if I put a touch of blue into it, it might work for me.
Okay.
And the images here, as you can see, are, I mean, we've got the kimono here, which is blossoms, and pretty much flowers across, and we've got blocks. So, right, let's have another look.
They said you're golden, like for your mic.
Thank you. I struggle with microphones.
Ooh, loving that, Darcy. That was beautiful.
What did Darcy do?
She showed her blue page.
Oh, that's lovely.
And the yellow is very, very subtle.
I'm going to have to be watching all of this back afterwards. Right.
Okay.
How do I want to
So
start
we're
this?
doing close to basically.
You don't have to keep up with me, Casey. If you want to finish your other one, go ahead. I can always pull the book forward and
Oh
remind
no!
you.
Well,
of
that
what
one
it
has
was.
to set. That one has to set, so we're good.
Okay. Just going to mix these two colors together.
So it's close to, let's say, a royal and a navy type blue you had, right?
Yeah, it's a weird blue. I mean, I think it's probably better to look at the images than it is the swatches.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not trusting these. When I look at the images here, these look far different to these.
Oh, gotcha, I gotcha.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So you could use a cobalt maybe, or something along those lines. Whatever floats the boat at this point in the time. I'm just getting rid of that in the background. I'm immediately going to whiten up some of this blue so it gives me a tint of that color.
Okay, just look at it. Where did I put it? There we go. Let's put these ones away.
So I'm hoping everyone in chat is doing fine. Hope no one's fallen asleep. Hope no one's suffering. Howler, have you been to the grocery store?
I think
yet?
the
That's what I
suffering
wanna
part
know.
is what I'd be more concerned about.
Right, that's given me quite a nice background, actually. That was almost accidental, if I call it anything. That was just a mixture of paints.
Oh yeah, you got all opaques this time. Yay, winning.
Good. I'm going to put some of this down. This is, I don't know where this bottle of paint originated. I mean, if you look, it's got a nice sheen to it, but I don't know how I made it. A lot of the paints I tend to mix myself purely through necessity of trying to make things for color combinations reimagined when I'm filming, because I refuse to buy paint if I can actually make it or get close to it. I'm not being a skinflint, but paint supplies are expensive.
Yeah. Zal says she's loving your background. Liking all the blues together.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm not sure how I'm going to add the other
Thank you,
yellows.
Paula.
to
I
it all.
appreciate that. Paula said I had an infectious laugh. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Paula has one as well.
Oh, does she now?
Yeah. I kind of wish I lived next door to Paula, actually. It would be a fun neighborhood, I can tell you.
That could be fun. Okay, I'm going to try mixing my turquoise deep, which is the darker blue, and then my unbleached titanium I'm going to just use as my alternative white. Ooh!
Wow, that's interesting. And I say that in a good, positive way.
I was curious. I was trying to read the inflection on that one.
Just call me
Oh, that's
British.
great.
Get
I
away
love
out of any
that.
trouble. Again, I'm coming in with the white. You've seen me do it all the time. It's one of, I wouldn't say it's a secret, it's just one of the processes I go through when I actually do stuff like this, is I like to add white. White always gives me the ability to throw contrast at something. I'm loving
Yeah,
that
Patty,
at the
I can do
moment.
that real quick for you. One moment. I'm going to blow you up here real quick, Carrie. They want to see you full screen for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm loving how that kind of has like a distress wash
Denim.
on it.
It looks almost like.
Yeah.
Do you remember washed out denim? Well, actually, you're probably
Yeah.
too young, aren't you?
I was born in the 90s, so.
I was born in
It's all
60.
some of it.
I outstrip you. I'm old enough to be your father, Casey. Right, so because I've got this on and I'm really loving this, I'm not looking forward to adding this to it. So I'm going to have to be really, really careful. And I think,
Oh, bye, Karen.
oh, bye, Karen. I think I just need to think for a second. How do I want to add something? I think if I use this as my middle layer and I stencil it on, which gives me some sort of structure, and then maybe do this as small accent pieces. So I need to find a stencil, right? Let's pull this out to one side. Right. Ooh. That might work. Can you pull that out, Becky? Because I use your pop dots a lot. I might use that. I have seen on Pierre Marty's studio makes the mixed media art and artist group. Well, actually, that might work. That's Mondrian Circle Lines by Paola. Someone did share their stencil storage, which was like hanging storage on the long bar. Slightly envious of that. I don't have anywhere I could put that bar up, and I actually quite like the way I store them. And I think it's important for everyone to find what works best for them. Right. So I think if I put this in, this will give me the structure I'm looking for. Now, I'm notorious with this stencil for it to come up underneath. I think I might actually use this plate instead. This plate's more sticky than that plate, because I find this stencil lifts up and I tend to make a mess of things. Caramel. I'm not enamored of this color scheme I'm going for, but you know what? If the authors want it, the authors have got it. And if it goes wrong, I'll just blame Darcy.
Oh, I have a similar stencil to that. I probably grabbed that out a moment ago.
Right, now I don't want the bits around the
There it
edges.
is. Yeah.
So I'm just going to clean up that a bit. So I'm
Yeah.
not, I don't mind the odd piece of it. Okay, very similar. Right, now I'm going to try and just pick up pieces of this, not all of it.
Okay. This
Being
is starting
quite
with that down.
strategic with where I'm putting it. That's enough, I think, of that. Let's put that to one side again. I'm just going to lay the stencil down and clean it out.
Thank you, Kip. Thank you, Kip and Cookie, for popping in those links and everything, keeping everyone up on what's going on. Appreciate you guys.
Paola, can you answer in the chat? I don't need to know, but just for others, does that Mandalorian line and dot come in other sizes? I've got a feeling I've seen it in other sizes. I just can't remember.
Let's do this.
Right, that can sit on there. That's not a problem. Just clean this off. Right.
Cynthia said, "Beautiful, Darcy."
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch this back. Maybe tomorrow if I've got time. Because I'm not seeing anything Darcy's doing because I'm focusing on what I'm doing and what Casey's doing. Right. Pop Dot Liechtenstein by Becky Boken. Love the structure of this one. I think I want to be a bit strategic with how I put this down. Let's do it onto the print. Well, I haven't got a chance to get my head. I think I'm just going to put that on there. I'm hoping it doesn't stick to the page underneath. Now, we've already discussed that yellow is a semi-transparent, so I'm going to mix it with a bit of white so I can make it a little more
Becky.
Opaque.
There's whoop whoop. Pop Dots in the house.
Yeah, I like the Pop Dots. And then I'm going to come in now with a sponge on the stick. Now, I use these a lot. You can usually find them in the kids department of arts and crafts stores. They're usually with the foam brushes, or in this country, there's a company called, oh God, what's it called? Sauce and Gren, I think. I think they might be a Dutch company or a Scandinavian company, and they sell them really inexpensively in 2 different sizes. But I have seen them in Hobbycraft in the UK as part of a sponge brush set for children. So at the end of the day, you could just be using a sponge.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Is that Cynthia Ham?
Yeah, Cynthia McMillan.
Okay. Hello, Cynthia. It's funny because I get quite a few comments, obviously, on the YouTube channel, and they're all just names. And it would be really nice if everyone's logo was actually their face. You can sort of get to know them, but obviously that's not going to happen. Right. That's looking very denim. Oh, see, I've torn a bit there. But that's fine, I can fix that. My little brush goes into water, and it's going to storage.
You know what I have not used yet?
What's that?
Cardboard. I haven't used cardboard yet.
Oh my God! You're a failed crafter, Casey. You're a failed crafter. Really?
No, but the thing is, so like I'll use cardboard for gel printing and everything, and then I'll use it in my mixed media because of all the colors and everything. It turns out so beautiful.
Loving this cleanup sheet. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Usually my cardboard is probably 3 times its weight by the end of the month.
But before you start playing with it and other things.
Yeah. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
Please let me know if the light starts to fade, because it's 7:30 at night here and it's kind of dusk. I've got 3 lights on the go, so we should be fine for probably, I'd say, another hour, but after that it's going to be a real struggle.
Welcome in, Katie. Glad you stopped in.
Right. I'm loving the denim feel of this. And I think I'm going to come in. I've got this really small bubble wrap. As I said, I do have bubble wrap as foam stamps, but I'm not using them. I'm just going to use the normal size at the moment. But do know that they are over there on PM Artist Studio if you want them. Right.
Everybody says your lighting's perfect right now.
Good. Lighting is always a struggle for me, especially in the winter, because basically Britain doesn't see sunshine. It's like daylight is limited to a few hours.
Ooh,
the way that my windows face.
I just miffed all that up. That's okay. It's just a layer. It can be fixed.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, that wasn't how I planned, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It'll work out.
The universe had a different idea, Casey.
I agree with that. Okay. I think of what I wanted.
I think I don't want to mess with that anymore. I'm really liking that. I mean, let's turn it that way you can see it better.
Lorraine says that's lovely, Darcy.
Loving the greeniness of that yellow,
yeah.
Darcy.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Ooh,
we're
I'm
gonna call
loving
this
that,
one
Ceri.
done.
That's turning out fantastic. I love that.
And there
That's
comes a
what I
point when
think
you
I
just
need
need
to
to
fix
stop,
this.
and I think I need to stop. So just going to put this to one side. Let's just have a little bit of a clean up in R5. So, Casey, does everyone know where you work?
Everyone that's been to my channel knows where I work. All you
Okay.
new people don't. I work at Hobby Lobby. So
Okay, won't hold that against you, Casey. It's fine. So, how long have you been there?
I have been there. It'll be 6 years at the beginning of November.
And without your boss listening to this stream, do you enjoy it? And then there was silence.
Well, I missed part of what you asked.
I said, do you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy it, especially in regards to being able to consistently talk with fellow other creatives that come through and give or glean inspiration from them, even though like a lot of the people I typically deal with are more sewers. It's still fun to pick their brains on things and give suggestions, and the amount of times like we've both taken something from each other creatively, I couldn't even like count on all my like fingers or toes. Like it just happens so often that.
But you sew, don't you? Because you do cosplay stuff, you've got to be able to sew.
I sew to an extent. I don't sew for longevity. I sew to be able to seam rip it out later and sew something else on top of it.
Okay, but you've got an end result.
Yeah. Because I usually start with a base that I play with, like a vest that fits me, for example. And if I happen to need a vest for the costume, I will find a material or materials to sew over that vest and adjust it accordingly.
So
and
basically, it's not pattern making, it's embellishing.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I've done shows where the whole show's been costumed like that, I can tell you. Right, I need to go and just wash this cloth off again, and I'll be back.
Oh, that's actually, I think that's what it needed. It just needs some black over it. Well, that's turning out cool. For my aesthetic anyways, it's turning out kind of cool. Okay. Okay, now I'm trying to think.
And I'm back. So how are you doing, Casey? Is that the one did you just pull that?
Yeah, this is the one that I felt like I miffed it up with the yellow.
I don't think you messed it up. I think that's fine. From what I can see of it, I think that's fine.
Well, I adjusted it. I put down some black gesso because I don't, no, not black gesso, black regular acrylic. And then I had one of my foam stamps that I made.
Okay.
And then I created a negative on the plate. And then I kissed the plate with it.
Okay, I think that's fine.
So,
No, I think you're being too hard on yourself.
yeah.
So how's Darcy in the dungeon doing over there?
And she's pulling something now.
I'm quite liking that actually.
Mm-hmm.
It always,
I'm loving the texture with it.
I think it's very interesting how each of us, and I don't mean just us three, I mean the collective each of us, just migrate towards certain styles. Like, I can't look at Darcy without thinking layers, 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 grungy, ink, paint, everything in a paper, and she makes something fantastic. Do you mean? And I can't do that because it's not within me. And then I'll look at Patricia from PM Artist Studio, and she has this internal dialogue going that gives her a system that helps her generate magic on a plate. It's all of us just find our way, but I think that's what's great about art, and it's especially what I love about gel printing. We don't control the gel plate. The gel plate almost controls us, and I absolutely adore that. So right, I'm going to put these by.
Thanks, Patty. Patty says, any you're unhappy with, Casey, I'll happily rehome them to my place.
Okay, right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a page now, but I'm literally going to just fan my way through and just stop. Oh, greens. Do we want greens? Greens are very much like blues. Let's go up. I'm thinking I want more reds. How can I do this?
Something warmer?
Yeah, right. I've got some dye here, so I'll roll them each. So that's 62. What's on page 62? Okay, that will be interesting. We're back to yellows again. Do you guys? Well, it's sort of a greenish yellow. Let's have a go at that. This looks almost orange to me.
Is that more of like a ochre?
Yeah, I'm thinking it is. I mean, not that I can say that word very often. This is sort of a sand or camel colour. That's sort of a green gold. If that was a metallic, I'd say it was green gold. That's almost a burnt orange. That looks like black, but I would say you could get away with the dark chocolate. And this is definitely an orange colour there. So I think I'm going to play around and see what colours I can pull in for this.
Okay.
That looks like that one there-ish. Should be that one there, about that colour. I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to pull in a chocolate for that. Instead of black, I'm going to pull in a chocolate because I've got black anyway. Right, this is the colour. Maybe, let's see where we're up to. Get away with that. It's that colour I want, sort of a green gold. Which I wonder whether that would. That's almost perfect. That'll do.
I'll pull this one up.
Right. This page definitely has oranges on it, and I'm choosing this sort of iron oxide sort of colour. Oh, that's not the right one. That's more of the colour I was thinking.
Paper. Clean up paper.
So I'll do those. I think I'm going to add an orange because there's an orange in this picture here, and I want an orange in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop you up real quick.
And it's quite a strong orange I've chosen. So I think
that red to the darker red orangish color almost looks like a brick color to me. Am I
Yeah,
re-
it's
am I seeing that right?
or a wet terracotta even. It's
Okay.
I'm taking a liberty because if you look at the photographs, that color doesn't seem to feature. It's more orangey. So I'm going to take
Okay.
liberties. I'm going to use
Okay.
what I want to use. There you go. Do you need to look at this anymore, Darcy? I'm not Casey.
I think
I can bring it in whenever you need. Don't worry about it.
I think I have the I think I have the colors to work with for that.
Okay, no problem. Right, where am I up to? So who's this? Southeast Australia. I used to live there, Sydney. Lived there for about, well, I called it home for about
Ooh, that pole is pretty.
4 years. So I love the food there. It's Australian food is very much a mixing pot of Asian foods, different flavors. They've got really, really good food in Australia. Very, very good food. Really enjoyed my time there. So I'm going to start with this one. This is almost like a mustard color.
Hey Lucy, welcome in. As long as we're still on, you're not late. You're on time. So.
And I apologize, I'm not saying hello to everybody. I can't see the chat. So I will pop back in afterwards and watch this, and I'll read all your comments in, hopefully, if it maintains the comments. I don't know how StreamYard works, so.
It usually keeps the comments. Let me double check on my YouTube studio settings for this live. I can make sure that. Why did it? Okay, I was really confused. I was like, why did it sign me out? It shouldn't have signed me out.
It doesn't like you, Casey.
Apparently not. Like the mic today. Okay, so edit.
I could just take the blame for it because wherever I go, technology fails. It's my lot in life. I'm lucky I can operate my phone.
Okay, yeah, chat replay will be on for after the live and everything. So.
Oh, cool. Thank you for doing that.
So anyone who wants to see comments later and everything like that, you'll be able to.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So your red is a little. Okay.
The red is a very orangey red. I want to say brick would be good. A wet terracotta would be good as well.
I have this red ochre. You think that would match well
I'd go
enough?
with it. I mean, seriously, no one's judging this. This is all just us playing, Casey and Darcy. I'm just trying to keep it going and as simple as I can. I mean, as you can see, I'm just using the same bubble wrap as before. A little bit of that, because I've got it. Now, after the stream is over, what I will do is I will just put one layer of buff titanium on here with a bit of paper, and then in the morning just pull it and clean my plate. So I'm not one of these people who leaves plates dirty. It's just not in me. I really struggle with doing that.
Hey Pam, hey Diane.
I have no problem with people doing it. It's just I can't do it myself. Right. Let's see. Get some white onto this.
Maybe this one. No, I should probably let this dry for a moment before adding another layer. Otherwise, I'm just going to create mud.
How you doing, Darcy? Give us a wave. Hi, Darcy.
She's doing good by her hands. If her fingers are mucky, something's going on.
I do often feel for Darcy because Darcy has microphone issues occasionally, and I know how frustrating it is. Darcy's done a whole video, she's uploaded it, and then it's only when it goes live does she find out there's no words on the video. And that must
Oh
be so
no!
frustrating. And it's happened a few times to her. And technology just lets you down. I mean, you think you've got it all sorted out, and then it decides otherwise.
Yeah, that was me. What day was I popped on? Oh, I popped on shortly after you and I did our little dry run, and my internet just kept cutting out. Or at least it was telling me it was cutting out. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
I mean, I do tend to blame YouTube a lot. And believe me, YouTube needs blaming a lot because they keep updating stuff and I can't keep up with the updates purely because I don't understand the updates in the first place. So, but yeah, I think I've got it right, and then all of a sudden I've no longer got it right.
Ooh!
I'm really liking where that's going. And I think I want to come in with, so I haven't added the brown I was going to add, but that's fine because I can get to that in a minute. That green gold is going to work, and it's almost exactly the color it was. I think I want to stamp the green gold on. I've got a feeling it's either your land or sapphire has a textural type stamp. It's not in there. Not in there. Oh, who's this?
How much of that?
That's your land. And actually, this is one I was looking for. And that's why I'm so Rhonda Dohnar, another one of the designers. This is Distress #1. And this is Heart Bubble Wrap by Yolande. Right, those two will do. That works for me.
Ooh, love that, Darcy.
What's
So it
Darcy
didn't pull
done now?
all of it up, but what it did pull up.
I think that's really interesting.
Oh yeah. I think the rest of it, if I pulled it up with either like an unbleached titanium or even a turquoise or teal.
I was actually thinking teal because it looked a bit like rust and patina then.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that. I like what you've got on that plate. So how do I want to do this? Right, I think I'm going to use the brown that I was using. It's really weird. I'm not used to talking to people while I'm creating because, of course, I'm here on my own. So it's very weird to talk to people, and especially talking to Darcy who can't talk back, which is a very peculiar feeling. And also knowing that there are a whole load of people in chat that I can't communicate with. That's a weird feeling as well. So this was Distress 1 by Rhonda Dohnar, if I forgot to tell you. And another one of the stable of designers at PM Artist Studio.
Okay, let's put a little bit
like that.
I think I'm going to mix these two a little bit and see how that turns out. Alright.
That works for me. Need to put that in water. I need to put this to one side a second. I just want to get this cleaned off onto this cleanup sheet. Because this is the bit you don't see when I'm filming. The fact that, when I say cleanup time, which I say quite often, this is what I do. I literally take spare bits of paper and utilize the paint that I've got on the go. And I edit that bit out because there's no need it being there. What's it in for? What have you done?
For Darcy's poll.
Darcy. Oh, loving that.
Oh, I love that one too.
Oh, and that's such a Darcy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Right, so I've got these I wanted to put on, but I want to see if there's anything else I want to do next. I'm just going to pull this in just so I can. Oops! I just killed a light. Up you go, Mr. Light. Okay, I'm in the right ballpark.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting in there for sure.
I'm thinking I might.
Yeah, you're definitely leaning into that first picture I can see.
I think I'm going to put the hearts on in the green gold color, which is actually metallic yellow gold, but to me it's almost a green gold color. And I think I might come in. Froyle Davies has got a foam stamp that are crosses, and they're really bold, solid. And if I put those in black, it would kind of give me this sort of feel here. That's a really dramatic punch, and I think I want to do that. So, and then I'll call this one done then, I think. Yeah, Yolande designed this, and I didn't ever tell Yolande. Yolande, don't worry about it. Yolande launched this one, and I already had this stamp, or my version of it, ready to go, but I just hadn't sent it into Mariah. So I was very happy when it got done, because obviously I wanted one that was a heart one. But you beat me to it, and that's totally fine with me.
Wow.
A bit of that out there. That's cool. Need to go in water.
Oh, you know what I want to use. Let's use one.
No, because you've not told us.
You do have a very, very fair point there, sir. No, I'm thinking about using my embossing folders for impressions.
Oh, how? How will you use them as?
Basically, I
stamp
would use stamps.
Okay. All right.
I love using my embossing folders for stuff like that.
I've got embossing folders, not many of them, but I never use them anymore. I used to use them on cards, but I've got out of the habit of using them, and I think probably because I tend to lean into the resources of the designers at PM Artist Studio more than designs by other companies, and I've been doing that for so long now that I've got resources in this studio that I've probably not touched for a couple of years, not because they're not good, it's just I've got into the habit of not using them.
Let's do, okay, so my alternative for that black or chocolate brown, I'm using burnt umber, so more of like a reddish brown.
To be honest, in real life, it looks a bit like a Van Dyke brown, which is quite a dark brown anyway.
Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so get that there, and then hey, Lindy.
Hi, Lindy. Right, so I'm going to find that stamp by Froyle. I'm sure it's in this one. Said he lied. No, there it is. It's this one. It's called Crosses by Froyle Davies.
That's opaque.
And it's what I reach for when I want a really bold black mark making tool. And I think those in blocks are really going to punch this up to where it needs to be. How are we doing for time? 8 o'clock. Sorry, 8 o'clock for me, not for you, obviously.
Right.
I think what I might do, Casey, if you don't mind,
What's
is
that?
I'm going to do this as my last one,
Okay.
then show you what I've made, and then I'm going to leave the stream, run downstairs and jump into the chat so I can actually say hello to people and be in the chat that way. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Because the light is failing here for me. I mean, it may look okay on the screen, but I'm feeling like I'm working in lamplight at the moment.
Yeah, no worries.
And that
You
way
do
I can
whatever
get to speak to people.
I'm not trying to keep you later than you can do. It's
Oh no,
whatever's
time
comfortable
is
for you.
not an issue. It's just I think the light is really affecting the way I'm seeing the colors and things now.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm going to pull in because I've got black on the go. I'm going to use up this black doing crosses on some of these as well.
Okay. Okay. Now, do I want? Let me think.
I think when I leave, Darcy may no longer have echo issues.
That is a possibility.
So that means that Darcy can have a bit of a chat as well.
There you go.
I don't want to deprive Darcy.
Okay, so okay, gotta think of which way I want some of these. The one thing about using embossing folders is deciding which side of the embossing folder you want to use.
Or the embossed or the debossed, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's.
That can go into water. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to have a good old clean up and then I'll pull everything in and we can take a look and see what I've actually created.
And hello to everyone who's been coming in with the past hour or so. Thank you for stopping and showing your support to all three of us. It is very much appreciated. Sorry we have not been too involved in reading the chat here and there. We've obviously been having a lot of time playing.
And I promise you I'll pop in for the rest of the stream, unless Casey gives another 2 hours, and then I'll probably be asleep. But I'll pop into the stream as soon as I pop out of the stream. I'll go down and get in on the chat, and then we can have a bit of a chat there.
Cool. Okay, so let's need a roll off, because I put down a lot here. Now, I think I'll play with my yellows as the pole colors. I'm going to keep adding to what is basically the foreground. Just trying to decide what I want to use for the foreground right now.
So Casey, before I show what I've done, have anything we've done today helped? Because you did have questions. Does it help you understand colors a little bit more?
Yeah, a little bit to like, especially seeing how they play in that book you showed, like
Yeah,
how they actually like push and pull the colors to different points.
And granted, I mean, I chose to get this book and it cost me $5. I mean, I know that the cube is out there and there's 4 cubes, but in this country, if I was to order it, it would be £130 plus postage and packaging.
Oh,
And
gracious.
and the thing for me is, I'm not likely to use 4 cubes full of cards, but by nature, I'm someone who collects things. So if I've got one, I've got to get the whole set. But something like this for $5 or £5 as it was, it's a resource. And there are certainly loads of interior design books out there who do very similar things to this. And you can even go on the internet and just do a search for 5-color palette for home decor or something, and it will bring up image after image after image, and all you've got to do is do a screenshot of that and then create from that. So I think one of the biggest problems someone who's new to gel printing has is actually decisions on what color to use. And I think, as I've said in the beginning, for me, one of my secrets to me succeeding is I keep it to about 3 or 4 colors maximum, and then I allow myself to choose black, white, and metallic. So at the end of the day, I may only be using 4 colors. And that means I don't get distracted and make mud. Also, if you stay within just the one family of colors, whether it's warm colors or cool colors, until you have enough experience and confidence to start mixing them. Another tip would be, is if you're using colors on the opposite side of the color wheel, always make sure the one color is dry before you apply the other one. Because what happens is you can't mix paint if one of them is dry. The only effect you could have is if you've got a semi-transparent or a transparent going over an opaque paint. That will be a visual mix then. So, do you mind, Casey, putting me on full screen, and then I can show everybody what we've created in this stream?
That is not a problem.
Fabulous.
There you are.
Right, I'm going to start with the cleanup sheets first, because as I said, the cleanup sheet's usually a lot more successful. So this, believe it or not, is the one we just created from the last page I pulled, the one that was orange. There's only a tiny bit of orange in here, but I didn't have any orange to clean up with. This was another one as we were working along. I can't remember which one this was, but as you can see, just by doing some stamping and cleaning stuff on, this is an interesting paper. It could become a background in my art journal. It could easily become collage paper. This is just a more simple version, just picking up pieces, but this may not be finished. I may, the next project I do, I may add more paints to this and more stamping. This was the first one we did, and I didn't do any stamping at all. This was just cleaning up, I think that's peacock swirls, I called that in the end. Yeah, that was peacock swirls by Darcy, but just basically it's a background to build upon. Now I'll try and get these in the order we did them. This was the first print we did. I'll turn it that way so I can get closer to you. So this is the first print we did. You saw me create this one with you on the stream. This was the second one we did, the one that I thought looked very denim or washed out denim.
Yep.
And this is the one we've just this second finished, which is the one Casey is working on at the moment.
Yep.
So guys, hopefully that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
It was
I have to
definitely
leave,
a blast.
It's actually really quite dark here, to be honest with you. Give me 5 minutes and I will nip downstairs, get my iPad out and get onto the chat, and then I talk to you in the chat as well. So Darcy, thank you for your patience, and sorry you had to be silent. Cheryl, thank you for trying to help, but technology got the best of us. Casey, thank you for the invitation, and maybe we'll do this at some point next summer when the lights is good as well. And yes, Darcy,
Right.
I'm loving what you've created, and I'm going to pop on and say so. So thank you,
for
everyone.
agreeing to join us. I really, really do appreciate it, Ceri.
No problem. I will see you in a bit. Bye, guys.
Right. Yep, see you in the chat. Bye.
A nice
All
color
right.
coding.
Are you still
I'm
echoing?
gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was so fun having him on here with us. Like, that made me so happy. You guys have no clue how, like, crazy ecstatic I was to have him on here with us. Like, oh my gosh, what a blessing. So I'm glad he's going to join you guys in chat so we can focus on you guys for a little bit since we've been focusing on the art going on here. How's it sounding over there, Darcy?
I don't know yet. I don't hear an echo.
Just
You
a
hear me?
little bit, Hen. Thank you,
Do you hear
Lord.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, okay. And I don't hear an echo, so yay.
Yay!
Something with having more than 2 people, it just was freaking out. Definitely. That was really fun, Ceri. I don't know if Ceri's on there yet, but you know,
Yeah.
it was fun, even though I was quiet, but that was okay, because then I didn't have to stress about if I was clearing my throat or not.
Right? Yeah,
But
you
there were
didn't have to
benefits.
blitzing yourself over there. You just had to play.
Yep.
I'm so sad that Cheryl wasn't able to play on here with us because I know she was very much looking forward to the whole interaction too.
Right?
I know
Yeah,
she was able to join in the chat and help out and everything, and we do appreciate you, Cheryl, very very much.
Let's hope we don't have the same issue on Tuesday.
Right, and I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try upgrading my internet to see if that for some reason would have any issue with StreamYard.
See how that would be
I
a
wouldn't
problem.
think so,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's worth a try, especially with the way it was acting up Friday morning. I was getting
Cheryl
some
says she
ideas
was given some ideas about fixing the echo issue. Stuff we didn't try yet.
Okay, yeah, we can do that after the live. If you want to pop back into the backstage, we can try to hammer it out and see what was going on there. So that one I did the brain cells. I did the matte gel stuff with. It mucked it up.
Oh.
I should have just pulled it with Titan Buff or something to get it all. Oh, that makes me so sad.
Oh.
I mean, it can be adjusted.
You learned a lesson.
Everything can be readjusted when you're gel printing. It's fine.
And you still learned something.
Yeah, I learned if they are the same, near the same colors, and you're trying to pull clear, it's just gonna wash it out.
Yep.
So it's one thing if they can actually play on each other, but yeah, they just blended together, unfortunately.
I'm gonna try to add some stamping.
Okay, let's
Don't know
see what we
exactly
got
what I
here.
wanna do.
Okay, so this has some little bites of previous ones, but this is that colorway that Ceri just did with us. Just a moment.
Yep. Yeah, I just started mixing all my colors at some point.
I hear a lot of
a little bit from everything. Oh, I like that. I'm seeing the delay.
Yeah, Lindy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't. Let me turn off my fan. It's gonna make me like really toasty in here, but let's see if that makes a difference. Because it might be picking that up, even though I have the echo cancellation and all that going on. But There's Carrie. So Carrie, this is so far what I got from that previous colorway.
Is that with the brown?
It's with, yes, the dark brown, the kind of brick red, and then the two yellows. I feel like it needs something else on top of it though.
I need to do something to brighten this one up. Where's my bubble wrap? When in doubt, add bubble wrap. If you can find it.
I have.
You can have this.
Let me see something. One moment.
Carrie is in the chat. I truly enjoyed playing with you today, Carrie. I laughed more than you could hear me.
Thank you, Carrie. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I have another like gooseneck thing for my camera. Let's see if I can set it up a little higher and then just zoom in.
But did all five of you? Yes, all five of you laughed. I was just on mute. You couldn't hear it. All right, so that's what this one's looking like. Got a little bit of white in there to brighten it up just a little bit. I might bring in some more lighter color. What was the other color with these? It was like a yellow, right? Do that with the. Maybe I'll do that with a yellow ochre. With some yellow ochre and white color. But I gotta find the bubble wrap. I don't know where the bubble wrap is. If I use this, I have to wash it.
Okay. My screen is going to go black for a moment. That way I can adjust my camera.
Oakley dokley. Anybody know where my bubble wrap? Words. Oh, fine. We'll just move this then. I have to go wash it. It's too dark. I needed to brighten it up. I see. Thanks, Carrie. All right, so I think that one's done. I mean, I'm probably going to use it to make smaller from anyways, but really doesn't matter. All right, so this has lightness, but bring something dark into this one. Also, there, oh, where? So it's just me right now. Oh my goodness. This one
I'm still here audibly.
Yes. I hear ya. I hear ya now. All right, where's one of these that needs? There it is.
Okay. Do I sound farther away in a good way?
No,
or?
you sound good. You sound perfect. Now I have an echo.
Okay. All right. Is that more reasonable, guys?
Gotta wait because there's super loud. At least the echo's not super loud. Unless it is for other people. All right, I have to go wash this. I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries. Hey, Susie.
Oh, I can finally say hi to everybody in chat now.
Yay!
Hi, everybody in chat.
Okay. I don't sound too close, like I'm sitting on top of the mic, or heaven forbid I sit on top of the mic. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Wonderful. So I'll just keep this set up the way it is. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to go with titanium buff on this. And I'm going to use my stamps here. Just go directly.
Yeah, you're good. So much better to see someone's dog.
Yay! Oh, hey, Zippity! Okay.
I'm in search of my bubble wrap now. I had it earlier.
I feel like if I do any more, it might be too much, so I'm going to stop. Alright, this one I'm going to come back to. Carrie, this is how the matte gel one turned out. All the fun stuff just kind of blended to the background. Yes, so this one with the letters and the numbers, this is from using the embossing folders for stamping. All right, now let's bring in some black on this one.
Always under my chair when I can't find anything. Enjoy your dinner, Paula.
Oh, Paula, are you heading out for dinner? Okay. Ooh. For color versus use my colors for the colors
That's producing turn.
Okay. Let's do. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I think this black is. Ooh, okay. Well, that's happening. Different paper. Clean that off. I think I need a more opaque black. Okay. Let's roll that off and then we'll try the black.
Oh, well.
Look at this one. This one should be better. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is 2:18 here in the afternoon here in Nebraska. And is Timu trying to enable you again? That's our job. Okay. From what I can see, I think that's going to be a little bit better.
Starting blue, and I have turquoise. I probably want to bring in something on the opposite side, right? Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
Still nope.
You want to do
Still needs repair. Okay.
Yeah. That's much. That is gonna be that snap.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. This one.
Ah!
I don't want to play with this one, but I'm not sure what. Alright.
There we go.
Ooh, I'm
Don't trust
lucky
me, I put it in four
that
places.
stencil's turning out for that one.
Let's see. I know I got new stamps coming. I'm very excited. This one could use a little calming down, maybe, because it's got a lot going on.
Ooh, okay, I got an idea now. I'm looking at what's currently on your table right now, and it kind of gave me an idea.
Oh, nice. I like when ideas happen. Oh, where's my black go?
That's just all black. All black. Nothing going on there.
Black. Okay. Little scripts could be saved. Ish.
I need. Do, 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 do.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Where are my other mandala ones?
Alright, here's that one's too. So this has like large, medium, and small, and like really big. It's probably about all it can take. I don't know if it can take much more than that. Alright, what about this one? What does this one need?
Oh, bye, Kip. You have a good one.
Hi, Debbie. Forget the middle. I'm like Ceri. I always like do around the edges and then forget to add something in the middle. I wish I knew where.
Oh, bye, Kathy.
Stamps were. Hi, Kathy. Let's see. So random flower. Oh, do I want that? Sure, why not? All right, we have blue and that green, that fern yellow. Maybe I'll do. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. The bright pink and see if I like it. It's almost red on the yellow.
Are you heading out too, Paula?
Carla loves the blue, Casey.
Thank you, Miss Carla.
Some of this in black.
I think I did a mix of like a couple blues and then the yellows. The blue wasn't. I don't think the blue was fully dry because it kind of greened out a little.
Oh yeah, yellow and blue. They do like to make green, don't they? Alright, there's that one I think is done.
Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little star in the middle.
Ceri, are you breathing? Are you calm breathing now? Now that it's over?
Oh, see you later, Carla. Thank you for popping in. And thank you for giving me watch hours. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody. Oh, yay, I found it. That's what I was looking for. Which?
Mhm.
I don't have that written on the back because I couldn't find it the way I'd spotlighted Cherry. So subtle is a secret.
Hey,
One of my
Martha.
favorite, one of my favorite Carrie sayings is "So subtle is the secret."
Um, I have other textures. Man, I'm out of the swing of playing with my gel plate.
Ah, he's got a cup of tea and he's breathing. Love that for him. It's too close to bedtime for this skill, isn't it?
Ooh, let's play with this.
Well, sometimes the thing is, sometimes I can find it and sometimes I can't. Just depends. But yes, I had misplaced it for a while. I was so happy when I found it. Let's see. Kind of like how like the bigger stencil of the Morocco and the smaller ones, they kind of work together. It's kind of fun.
Okay, let's do that.
Do this one then. Oh, no, I know.
Okay, we'll
Not a-
start
not a-
white.
Oh, here we go. This is either the acorn or the Chianti. Yeah, I'll do the Chianti this time. The edge.
I wonder. Well, since this isn't going, this one wasn't going the way I was wanting.
I think
See
it
if I
only
can alter it by flopping the stencil on it.
Ooh, do I want to bring that background color back in for this bubble wrap, or do I want to do white? What do you guys think? Or something totally different?
Oh, thank
Light
you,
blue.
Cynthia. I don't know where I got. Well, I don't know the brand of this stencil. If I recall correctly, I think I got it from a D-stash,
Ah,
which is where I get like a lot of my stuff is from D-stashes, so I wouldn't be able to name the artist or company it comes from
and
unless
even if
it.
you did, they probably ran out of stock at some point.
Yeah, it's probably something that got discontinued a while
Yep,
back.
yep. No suggestions on what to do for bubble wrap color on this?
For bubble wrap color,
Yeah, I was thinking either bring back the fern from the back, or white, or light blue, or something different.
ooh, I
I was
could
looking
see
to
like
see
a
if anybody
soft
had any
blue.
suggestions, like a soft light blue. I got. Oh, I could do. Let me see. I have this one, which is ocean green, but it's sort of blue. Where's my other one? Where's my pale blue? So also, if you want to go crazy, white or gold? Ooh, gold. I also have the olive green. There's the light blue I was thinking of. And so white or gold. the only one I've gotten so far. Do I have gold? A soft white could work too, yeah. Well, I don't know where my gold is, so let's just do white. It might end up with a little bit of the fern in it, but that's all right.
Oh, I'm shaking. Whoops. Haven't had that happen before while doing this. All fun experiences today.
No,
all
oh
of
my
that
goodness, seriously.
through the stencil, hopefully. See what pulls up. Ooh. That could be something
Yeah,
fun later.
did not place that right.
You do you, but you ask so.
I did ask. Love the green
Yeah,
gold
Carrie
too.
says go orange, Darcy.
Oh, well, actually, maybe I can do something on that. I did orange earlier. I was thinking of Carrie. Whenever I do orange, I'm usually either thinking about, like, if it's like a terracotta orange, I'm usually thinking about Carrie. If it's like a regular orange, I'm usually thinking about the gals at Cheryl's Live sale that like the orange, because there's a few of them. That did brighten it up some. Got a lot going on. I'm gonna leave that one for now. Okay, we'll say that one's done. The next one, fortunately, they haven't all stuck together yet. Oh no, what is this
To
one?
those of you who may be cringing that I'm using my heat tool on this, I am moving it around so it doesn't melt my plate. And I'm only doing it because this paint seems to be taking a while to dry, so I'm just going to set it aside.
I was gonna say the orange folks will be happy today.
Yeah.
It's a really bright orange. I have a fluorescent orange. You guys want me to do a fluorescent orange on this one? And by bright orange, is that what you mean? Fluorescent?
I seem to have misplaced my bubble wrap.
Ouch. Orange. It will be a little too bright. What's that? That's vermilion. I don't have a lot of oranges. There's that orange.
No.
And then, of course, I have the azo gold. Yes, to which one?
Please clarify.
There's the neon orange, orange, and there's pearlized vermilion. Which was, oh, the regular orange? This one? Is that the third one? I think that was the third one I filled out.
Yeah, the vermilion,
Oh,
I think was...
somebody else said the neon. All right, we got people don't. Well, you know what I could do? I could just mix them on the plate, all three of them, and then.
There you go, and then you have a happy medium.
Oops, guess we're doing a little bit more of the neon. Oops, that's way too much. All right. Oh, there's going to be some white in it too.
That's going to be fun to play with. Okay.
Right. And I already used bubble wrap on this, so I'm going to grab. As soon as I can find where I set it down. Here it is.
Ooh, let's do the negatives. The negatives will be fun.
That's a little smushy.
Carrie said, do orange letters or numbers? Orange.
Let's see. I'll do that on the next one because I got lots of paint out there. And I do have my industrial words over beside me. But I got a little bit of something. It's smushy in some places. Ooh, this one's similarly colored. push back a little bit more. All right. This is the right direction, right? I'm just gonna randomly grab. Just gotta remember to wash this when I'm done. And my brushes.
Oh, that didn't do squat. This is dried already. Yeah, looks like it's
I'm not
dried.
going for words. I'm just more going for the letters. So I'm not worried about if I get a
Yeah.
whole word or not. How's that?
Oh,
Just like that? How you
alright.
like that? How you like them apples? My word, this.
I like apples, especially the green ones. The green ones are my favorite.
Just gonna clear this off on here.
And let's do a lighter blue with the.
That's now like the background for something in the future. Oh, this is all smushed, so I'm just gonna blot that because otherwise it will never go. All right, another base started. All right,
Actually,
this now needs something contrasty, right?
yeah.
To bring the dark blue back, I do have that in the ink. Ooh, maybe with this. Salted green apples. Bring some of that in here, I think. And then the blue back to the front. That's what I do a lot of times is if I have a color in the background and then
Salted
Ceri
green
does this
apples.
as
I've
well.
never had salted green apples before.
Bring the
Peanut
color
butter
back.
and apples. That's really yummy.
Oh yeah. You're gonna make me want some peanut butter and apples when I go upstairs.
Right? Hey, at least it's a healthier snack.
It's missing something.
Ooh, yes.
Where's my bright pink go? Why not? Okay, pink. Small black bubble wrap. Well, let's see if we can find it.
Yeah,
I use my
seem to
stamp.
misplace my bubble wrap too.
Let's see. Okay, you want to see what the options are, right? I mean, I've got those little squares, got Yolanda's little thingamabobs. I've got Eddie's naughty stamp. Got Stompy Rocks. I have some of Joan's stuff now. Those would be interesting, maybe. I was thinking of gears, but don't know about the color. Oh, I also have the flower centers too. Those are always fun for doing something. And S's.
Hannah's suggesting add purple. I could see
Purple.
purple.
Ooh,
I
I
could
don't
see
hate that
purple.
idea. I do not. Oh wait, no, I do. I was gonna say I don't have that color ink, but I do because I always forget that I have my little memento inks.
Alright.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna fall over first. Right.
Yeah, don't fall over.
All right. So I'm probably gonna do the gears because I got the industrial words on there. So we're gonna do gears, and I've got the straight lines. So gears might be nice. So we have eggplant, or this is a lavender. Purple hydrangea, perfect plumeria, which is more of a red violet. I think that's all the purples I've gotten here.
Well, where did I put that bubble wrap?
Purple was a fun idea. Should I go for the mid purple, the plumeria maybe? Which is like a red violet, or maybe the hydrangea, or something else.
Pardon me.
Yours go great with Gary's industrial words too. It's a bad choice. The blue purple. So is that this one? Or eggplant? I could do a mix even. So when people can't decide, I'll just do both. All right, the eggplant might be dried out.
Whoopsie.
So we'll just do the hydrangea one, especially where it's gonna show. There we go. I had two eggplants at one point, and one of them was kind of drying out, and one of them was like super juicy. And apparently, I've lost the super juicy one, so that's sad. Aubergine. All right, so it's super subtle, but it's in there. Next on the agenda is we've got the turquoise, some yellow on top, and some white, and some grunge in the background.
Is the aubergine more of a like a burgundy?
And we still have this I need to use. Aubergine, it's like a really deep, dark, plummy. It's like a really dark purple.
Okay, then Hobby Lobby doesn't know how to name their yarn.
It's probably like the teal turquoise debate.
Yeah, the confusion between the two, like everybody like
Mm-hmm.
mixes them together. One's
A
more
little-
blue than green and vice versa.
It's definitely time. Carrie's going to bed now. Thank you so much
All
for
right,
coming
good
and
night,
hanging out,
Carrie.
Carrie. We appreciate you so much.
Yes, thank you for being willing to do this today. I really do appreciate you taking your summertime to hop on with us.
He's retired.
Yeah.
It's all summertime.
Yes, you have a wonderful sleep.
It'd be great if I could find the symbols I want. So sweet, Carrie.
I think that's good. I think I should leave it alone.
I thought the other used this one. A lot of people use this one.
There's my
Dang it, it's
paper
still wet.
before this dries.
Ah,
I'm just
I
grabbing
don't want to work. Oh,
Ooh, that is pulling
Orange
a
is
lot of
dried
things
out.
off the paper
need to get one more
off my
place.
brayer.
One on here, or one more place.
Well, that's kind of cool. Not my intention, but it's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
One second back. Okay. Now,
Oops, just a random bits of orange. That's almost dried up. Yeah.
do. Do I want? If I do that, then they can pull with that one. Let's do that. Okay.
Let me see if I can find anything else. Black. When in doubt, add some script.
Okay, let's do this. There. There.
Also, here,
Okay. I think that should be good enough. I don't want to overdo it. Me overdo it?
I made the
Oh, wait.
mistake of piling up my papers, so they're all going to be stuck together pretty soon.
Oh no.
They're probably already stuck. Okay, you guys
Right,
remember I
Susie?
had Carrie's dots, right? And that's just
Okay. Well, I guess we are using a fresh
that part.
cleanup sheet.
Is one on the floor? No. Okay, let's see. Okay, this. I hope they just were on the bottom.
Do, 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 do.
Casey, those are usually the ones that come out the coolest. That there's a couple comments ago.
Yeah, she was talking about my roll-off sheet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. Totes.
Yep.
Totes.
Yeah. I usually, for the most part, love those because I love how the background is for them, or how it creates a background, and then it's perfect for collaging over or stamping on. Oh, those are fun
Right.
colors together. I love that.
That one's done. Considering that one done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kept going through my file and just adding whatever needs to be added. These are different strips.
I think that's all dry now. Okay,
Oops,
now.
sorry.
Okay, I need to have paper ready to pull
Not
this.
fun.
I need it saturated enough to stick, but not overly saturated.
Oh, some big strips on there.
No overbearing.
This one. Here is one.
Where did I have a little blue squeegee thingy, and I seem to have misplaced my little blue squeegee thingy. Probably, yep, there, yep, I buried it.
That's what I tend to do.
Because that doesn't happen ever. Okay, let's see how this is potentially gonna look. Ooh, that's
Alright,
gonna be
that
fun.
one.
Look, you and I came out with the same color scheme. I love it.
Cool. This one's just grown color. Doesn't have a lot of color to it yet.
Thinking about what you were doing, just went for it. I was like, oh, what the heck?
Well, you know, we have kind of the same colors out on our desk at this moment, probably.
Yeah.
Kind of yellow and gray. Ooh, you guys didn't see me pull this one.
Okay, that's just gonna go in the trash.
That one with the green
Ooh.
up here. That I'm just leaving as it is. I just like it just like that.
Yeah, that's fun. It almost looks fiery.
I used the red iron oxide to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
And it was just, and it's kind of distressed what was left of the stencil because I had picked quite a bit of it out
Oh,
from
gotcha.
other stuff. And this one has that French curve, whatever it is, Ronda stencil, but it's kind of like yellow and gray. I don't know exactly how to. Well, start with some script. Which script? I think. Oh, I can grunge out this edge here. Maybe I'll do that with some brown. Brown, make it look a little bit more brown than gray. Kind of. I don't think you can see it much, but it's there. Kind of a, let's see. Come up.
No, did I just use the paper I pulled
Dark
aside
red,
to roll this? I
dark
did.
red like the Chianti dark red. That's acorn. Acorn is also kind of red.
Grab your paper, Case. Grab your
I have
paper.
that tulip red, and I have the Chianti, and I have the acorn. Also, I had that other box of. What did I do with that other box of inks?
Oh,
What did I do with memento box?
oh,
Oh, it's right there.
I just saw that one.
Dark red. I also have the rhubarb, which sometimes works with ladybug. Red brick. Not the tulip. Okay. Definitely not the tulip then. That's good to know. So I think
Switch.
let's try the Morocco stamp and maybe the rhubarb. If it, I think these are dried. Oh, that one's not dried out too. But if I don't want it to be all square, I will just do that. Or that kind of smushed out a little bit. That no orange and red. Let's try the. That's like the one I just tried.
Hey, Darcy.
Red. Yes.
Check that out.
Hold on. I can't see on my tiny screen. That is cool. I love it. Diane also loves it.
Yeah, thank you, Diane. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Darcy. Oh,
Right, just getting some of
thank
that
you,
in there,
Hen.
but not really. All right, I'm gonna go for the
Oh.
acorn because these other ones are just not giving me the colors. Also, Cynthia says
Thank you,
beautiful.
Cynthia. All of a sudden, I really want to. I don't know where this came from, but all of a sudden, I really want to watch Walking Dead.
Huh.
Don't ask me where that came from in my head, but like, I
I've
want
never had that urge and will never have that urge. You know.
to.
Virgin stamp, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's play with maybe some different colors or different stencils or something.
Is this the mowing death one? I don't remember. I thought I bought the mowing death one, but I'm not sure if that's this one or not.
Mowing death. What?
Joan had some stamp designs, and she let Mariah pick the names. And I think that I don't think this is the mowing death one. Oh, here it is. I think this is the mowing death. No, that's not it. What's that one? That's a dragonfly. I think that Izzy might have had some help in naming it, but I'm not sure. Oh, we had a combo. Mo says we had a combo at Cheryl's regarding Walking Dead. I know you have had certain noises on your mind.
And is it me being in the chat that reminded you of zombie? I don't know. I don't think that's it, Hen. I don't think so. At least not consciously. Diane, I won't want to watch The Walking Dead unless I was Walking Dead. Not a zombie apocalypse fan, Diane?
Me neither. All right, that's just a background for another day.
It is. I'm
That could
telling you,
also
it
be
is.
background for another day.
Is that a deer, Darcy? Asks Alicia.
What this one or the little Stompy Rocks one? It's just it's an abstract.
Okay. The swirl looks like someone's head, and it looks like the two parts sticking out is like he's rejoicing for something. He's like, yes! I'm on a Darcy print.
Background. All right, these are all going to be
I made
done
that.
again in another screen for backgrounds. This one, I just like it as a cringy background. I don't want to leave that one alone. And this one needs a little something.
Reminds me of Celtic type deer. Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. I could see that. I do like some red and
In that
turquoise. That's
context,
why
I can see it, yeah.
I can't remember how far I got with Walking Dead before I got bored of it. I just know my son, who convinced me to watch it, gave up before I did. It's funny. I don't care who you are.
Well, I think it's because they kept running out of things to establish as the bad guys besides The Walking Dead. And it almost started feeling like they were just repeating themselves. Like, I get that. But I don't know around what season I started feeling that way, too. I've watched the entire series. Not any of the spin-offs, but I have watched the entire series. What if I wonder why you bother? Let's see how well this works. Ooh, that's actually okay. That was a thing, and it's not bad. It's not a bad thing that was done. Still kind of cool.
What did I do with the?
Huh.
What is the one you just had, lady?
Now I wonder if I can bring you up on here. That would be fantastic. Doubtful, but fantastic. Alright. Did you want to call it here in just a moment, or
Yes.
3:30?
Yeah, my back's hurting, so yeah.
Okay. Your back is like, I'm over this.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna go soon. All right, that's my.
Yeah, I'm fine with us going here in a moment. Oh no, did I just... Oh, I picked some of it up. I didn't pick all of it up. That's good. Well, that was unintentional, but that's
I'm
okay.
not brightening it up, and it's not showing. Wait.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
That was so worth it. Again, a
I'm on
cleanup
delay.
line.
Before after. My stupid stuff.
That one's yummy.
Ooh, yes.
Right? Again, cleanups.
Right, here's that. Let's
Let's go and pull this one back here behind me.
This was fun. Have a good evening. Thank you. You too. I still have a little bit of an echo. I can hear it, but not as bad.
Yeah. So, oh, bye, MG. Was it Margie? Or Martha? That's it. Bye, Martha.
And Diane.
Bye, Diane. Okay, this one. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. It was good. It's good seeing you, Charlene. I've been thinking about you. I need to get back into the group and reach out more. I know I've probably said that a couple times, or more than a couple. Like, I'm definitely not the greatest at it. I see a Miss Cheryl in backstage.
Moving my camera. Is Cheryl coming back?
Yep. Well, because we're gonna try out the
Oh yeah, that's right.
the suggested techniques to fix the mic issue. All right. There's that one. This one's obviously going to get more, but it's great for brickwork. Hello.
Oh, what?
Oh, you're still echoing.
That's,
Oh,
we are still alive.
I was just hopping on for when you're done.
All right.
Hello, everybody. That was so I want to hear that echo thing was crazy.
Oh, bye, hen.
Casey, knock me out of here. We can't be having that.
All right. If you're ready, Darcy, I'm going to start showing.
Yep, go for it.
My things, and then we can pop off. I'm just going to collect them around me here. So, I don't know which ones I'm actually going to show because some of them are kind of meh, but they're like cleanup, so it don't matter. Okay. So this one I just cleaned up real quick, but I still think that's going to be fun to play with, especially if I do like a doodling thing and outline that or do some stamping on it. I think that's going to be really cool. And this is one I kind of miffed up. This was the one I was trying to pull with matte medium to hopefully get the layers, but the layer I was wanting to see disappeared. What?
What is it? What is it you lost?
So there's some like yellow ochre like circles and stuff, and there's some.
Okay, you can bring some of that back to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, we'll see what happens because I ended up knocking it back again more when I did this like brickwork stencil on it. There's that. These are cleanups, and most of the cleanups are going to be more fun for like collage fodder. This one will be fun. I love how like it did all that in there. That's going to be so much fun.
That's awesome, Casey.
These cleanups are a couple of my favorites right here.
Nice. Yep.
This one has a little copper in it. I don't know if you see the shimmer in there. And then I think the rest of these are the ones we specifically worked on the palette. So there's this one that kind of matches, well, color-wise, what Darcy just did a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
That one's fun. This one I think, would be fun with some script stamp in it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one.
Ooh, I like that one.
I almost liked it before I put the mandala flowers on it.
They still look good though.
Right? But, again, it's one of those things, it can evolve.
Nice grungy
Oh,
one.
hey,
Bye, Adrian.
Adrian?
Adrian's leaving, I think.
Oh, okay. Bye, thanks for popping in. And this one, I just picked up the remnants off the plate. And to me, like, this almost looks like
Like a map.
Yeah, like a map. Like the dark spots are the land masses.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I think that's super cool.
It is. Those are fun.
And this is one of the other colorways we did.
Ooh, nice.
And this almost looks like those photography art pieces where you look into like the lens and everything.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of what I get from a lot of these circles going through here.
Cool.
Like they're just overlaid on each other. So I love that one.
Mo says that grunge looks fabulous. That would be the previous one.
Thank you.
Oh, I like this too.
Yeah, this one's one of my favorites.
Those.
And then this one,
Ooh.
this one's basically the partner of this one.
And then if you wanted to like take away some of the white background, you could just use some inks.
Yep, I've done that before because like the paint acts as a resist, so you won't really darken up the paint. You'll just darken up the open areas.
Exactly.
But, this is what I initially pulled, and I pulled the rest of it with the blues here.
Nice.
So, yeah, these two are partners. These are so much fun.
Hey, friends.
And then this is the one I was just working on.
Very nice.
This one might get some like text or some doodles in there. Doodles would be fun.
Yeah, doodles would be fun.
In the individual blocks.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's me. Let's hop over to Miss Darcy.
Oh.
Whoop.
Go back down. This is just a prayer off. Yeah, I was trying to. And then these are just faces that I'll use in another gel print session. But you know, people like to see all the things. I hope I have them all because almost every time. Oh, that one could be a base or it could be some tag backing. I have a shadow too. I apologize for the shadow. Oh, you know why I have a shadow? Because I don't have this light on. Oh my goodness.
Me and my shadow.
That one
Ooh.
came out cool. That was with the red iron
That one
oxide.
looks like very industrial grunge.
Yep. And then this one is one of the color combo ones that we did. It's got a lot of layers. So many layers, but it's kind of cool. This one, okay, so I was using papers that had some typing and stuff in the background, so that gives me some background. And then it was also transferring, which was cool.
Ooh, I love that one.
That one. Yeah, it was I think, once he started adding other color combos, I just started adding those colors into the mix and using all the original colors plus whatever it was that he had. So there's that one. This was a transfer because that paper transferred really well. Because I think it was like done on like an old mimeograph Xerox type machine.
Oh, okay.
Transfers. So they transfer really well, apparently. This one, I think, was kind of like a Brer off. Wasn't like a background, but got a lot of stuff.
Was that just on a regular type paper, or?
Yeah, this is just on copy paper, I think.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That one is.
Ooh, that one's fun.
Got the fun edge. I was able to get that on the edge, which gave it. But it's got a lot of grunginess in the middle too.
That could take some fun script in there too.
Yeah, these ones I hadn't gotten much
Oh,
added to them. So there's that one.
these are
Some of the
so fun,
brown and
Darcy.
the red and the bright green. I couldn't tell what some of the colors were. This was
Ooh.
kind of a champagne color, that peachy champagne color, but yeah, I like the orangey red with the turquoise together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this was the first color way that we did,
Yes. Yeah.
and it's got a lot. There's a lot in that.
Yeah.
And this was, I think, the last one, but then I also added some turquoise into it because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And that was just a pickup, cleaning off the plate, but I love it. And I think that was also like a cleaning off the plate.
Our
And
celebratory man there. I love
yep,
this one. If you turn that
yeah,
one counterclockwise, there's like a nope. There you go. There's like a face there.
kind of sort of. This is one of Floral's stencils that she's
Ah.
got like a triptych that she did.
Okay.
And then this
Ooh.
one, that must be the second colorway because it's got some of the lighter
Mm-hmm.
brown, the lighter blue. And then I added some brown in there, so this one's all wrinkled up, but that's that one
These are so
added.
fun.
And here's the one we added the orange to. And that one's got some stuff added to it. That one. What's funny is one of those colorways, when you combine all these colorways, are very similar to the colors that Carrie and I used in our collaboration, where we each picked like two or three
Oh,
other colors.
Shauna
I
saw
think
the
we each
face
picked.
too. That
There's that one.
kind of looks like someone's Hawaiian shirt.
And
That
that,
previous one.
yep, that one. It's kind of watery in the background, which is kind of
Uh
cool.
huh.
I do like some turquoise. So I will always gravitate to turquoise. And that's got some of that
Ooh,
blue
that
with the
one's yummy. I
yellow.
love that one.
And that one, which has got some nice grunge in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, which was the
Well, there
brayer
we
off on the
go.
back, that was the actual, no, that's the brayer off on the back. Okay, that was the front. And I did, yeah. So this one's double-sided apparently. And that's all of them.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, you did like triple what I did.
I was just, well, I didn't have to talk, so I just played. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, yes. Thank you, everyone, for popping in and joining in the chat.
And Mo for moderating. Thank you so much.
Yes, all the moderators we had today in chat. Thank you so much. You guys have been wonderful, and I appreciate all you new people coming over to help support. That is amazing.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys very much and supporting Carrie and Darcy coming over here when they invited you. I appreciate that very much. And we will see you around the YouTubes. You guys have a wonderful day and have a fabulous week. Stay messy.
Bye, guys.